The content of clouds. Out the door, into the window, to measure the contents of clouds. A witch's broom propped on a wizard's stick, a shift to a rift, to float and drift like a shadow that's anchored to ground, changed by the winds that formed as they heard words in the headwinds of sound. I was shy to hear thunder, nor could I think it my own, but prayed for the singers to enter me, guide me if only to eye, so I could see and from them gather an empathy, a depth in a tone that reigns from the ether through chill, killing zones, numb from despair, or rend the air with cries of a bleak understanding. And still not know why the clouds have been punctured, their textures pierced by griffin vultures, or Icarus flying too high. The sun-shaft sutures needle the eye, the glint of past shapes opens as blue sky escapes. The cumuli drop to the sun-topped sea, then lift again, rounded and worn, until their dark edges rise and encircle the purple premises in me. I look to the nimbus, forlorn as love's fool, lost to the senses. I smile back at scorn, changed from a brightness, deepened somehow to this. Now the winds suffer the rain, and changes so dark that the mind of the mood wrings a dry ice from a cold paradise where hope is abandoned and pain seems but a causal remark. Not understood, down in the lightlessness, dark as the absences, our bright eyes dimmed with despair and demise. Now dawn and the cirrus dance lightly, night whisked away by new hue, ambers gentle aglow, awash in soft reds, low lights been cleansed, white drift skies, a blue sea, like notes on a line that I knew to be what I know, to be the joy they renew, or bright curled clouds, their beauty can humble the proud. But that was a nighttime's imagining. Wearing earth's shadow, cloud banks shift over the seas, warmed by a low-slung sun that lightens just as it whitens Aria's heightening wing. Even the skies lie below. Mountains have dropped to their knees, for love has risen from shallows to quench the insatiable darkness that lies once again on her face. Rain drops down to the mesmerized waters that the grief-stricken drenched with liquefied ice. Swollen, impoverished clouds that hide behind thunderous shrouds are shaking the mothering fathers whose hopes were not quenched by their sacrifice, whose despairs were not wrenched from their passions, absent of any one son. Across the expanse, clouds shadow the sea. The land is diminished, living in ochres and browns. The heart retreats in two quiet beats, and breath expels out of me. Done but not finished, I hear my own heart, alive as I listen to this, the nebulous nimbus, the cirrus departed from us.